What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I ended the previous stream because my microphone was muted by mistake. Well, yeah, here we go. If you're gonna be talking about college football, what happened this week, and other stuff. Well, yeah, and we're gonna wait to see if people come here. Just hold on a sec, please, while I do some things. And well, yeah, I'm gonna wait to see if people come here. So I remember that Mr. Breezy made it here last time. However, hey, Kickfinity, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. You're the first person to come here. Just hold on a sec while I'm doing some things. Terry McLaurin, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I saw that you said that last time. However, I couldn't, since I was I had to end the stream because of something. Yeah, I know. Now, according to my screen, it's 6. What's up? Welcome. Hi, Elk NCAA. If you want to join the stream, just let me see if I can put the link here. Yes, there's the RB, yes. Yeah, the RB of the future for the Score League. Well, yeah, and by the way, yes, leave a like, share the stream so more people can watch it. So more people can come watch the stream. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna be sharing the stream just so more people can watch it. So hold on a sec. So I'm gonna be here and teacher lol. Tell him that tell your teacher he or she should subscribe to me. And I was, hey Kickfinity, what's up?
What's up? I don't know if I can stay that long because I do have some schoolwork, but
okay. Yeah, I know Mr. Breed. I'd rather tank at this point. Like go 0-3, just get a high draft pick.
I mean, I picked them to win the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah, we all. I mean, well, not all of us, but I mean, we had most of us had some like injuries killed us. We could say injuries killed the 49ers.
Like people, look at all the people that they lost to injury.
Yeah.
If they had the team last year, they would.
He is watching the stream on his Chrome. He is watching this. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, yeah, and also, by the way, hold on a sec. If you, by the way, before we continue the stream, if you have Discord, this is another invite to my college football league that we have. Just hold on a sec.
Let me see if I can join. It's really fun.
Yeah, I should join.
Oh, never mind.
Let me see if YouTube actually allows me to put the link. Yes, it does. So here is the link. I don't know if it's in link. I'm 12, and they have according to ESPN, they have like a 49-50% shot. They have a path. I already thought of a path which would involve Clemson losing, Ohio State losing,
USC is probably not going to make
Cincy or something. Well, no, they probably get in over Cincy. However, the chances is low, but it would be like there is still a chance. However, it's very, very low in my opinion. I don't know how ESPN gave them a 49 plus rating.
Like Harris Highlights said, the Pac-12 didn't do a great job with scheduling 6 games.
Yeah, it was impossible. Realistically, it's impossible.
I mean, I still think in Ohio State or Alabama would demolish USC.
Yeah, in the original schedule, Alabama 55, USC 20 something if they're lucky, 14 would actually.
Yeah, that was going to be in week 1, but I don't know because Alabama didn't exactly start super well.
True, they fired the gas in week 4. They started firing all gas.
USC's offense is loaded. They have.
Yeah, their offense is loaded.
Caden Slovis is
he's amazing. He's amazing.
Amon St. Brown, Tyler Vaughn, Scary Bryant Jr. The offensive line is really good. But I think what's going to happen probably in the playoff is it's going to be 1 Bama, 2.
Honestly, Elk NCAA. I hope that happens since A&M hasn't been that convincing at all this season. USC and UNC, they're so similar.
That would be a good game.
I hope Cincy goes over A&M, honestly, because like A&M hasn't looked convincing at all. Their only good win is against Florida, who already lost. Already lost. So let's leave the stream. Well, thanks for coming by. Please subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna like beg you to subscribe, but like if you do end up liking the show, please consider subscribing. If you like the stream, please end up subscribing for more sports content on this channel. So yeah, and let's see anything else. So honestly, they are. Hold on a sec. Like hopefully, like A&M, like they beat LSU by 13. Then they allowed those touchdowns in Arkansas and like in the last minute of the game. Like when I watched every single video of Harris highlights, the YouTube channel that I watch, like really like it gets crapped on because of that. Nice. I think you can make the playoffs. I think you're gonna beat Notre Dame.
Yeah, Ohio State fan here, so.
Cool. Jamie Cadwell go to Auburn. Makes sense. Makes sense. Like also, yeah, I forgot to mention, but Gus Malzahn finally is fired. Like he's gonna get all that payday after he gets fired.
All right, I gotta go. I'll head off.
Okay, see ya. So hopefully catching again. And oh yeah. Okay, I'll see you around then. Thanks for joining, Mr. Breezy's teacher, Jeffrey Owens. Thanks for joining. Thanks for yeah. Like Jamie Caldwell makes sense. Like, however, I don't think Gus Malzahn deserved to be fired at all. Like, it was a weird year. He went 6-4. He's the best coach against Alabama in a long time. He has the best record against Alabama in quite some time now, excluding the 2000s years. Yes, he went 3-5. However, like and he had 2 lucky wins. However, like he did well. He led them to national championship appearance. A few minutes. Oh, okay. Good luck in class then. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone fired now. Maybe they could have given 1 more year, and if he did bad said year, then that would make sense for firing. However, like I hope Auburn doesn't become Florida State, where they fired a coach they should have kept for at least another year, and then they're gonna search for coach ever since. Like that big payday killed Auburn. Like the Iron Bowl decided everything. Like if Auburn won the Iron Bowl, he was gonna get a $200 million contract. Whereas where I think that's what decided his fate. I really have no idea. Buffalo is a play. Oh hey, Louise Blizzard, welcome to the stream. Yes, Buffalo is a playoff team. Like it's gonna take them like a 1 in a million chance to get there, but they could potentially be a playoff team. Well, I'm joking. For anyone else who's in here, I'm joking. Like this is a joke. Here's my brother right here. He's wearing pajama over there. Oh, so by the way, speaking about Buffalo, Jarrett Patterson a couple of weeks ago. Yes, I know this happened weeks ago, but like he broke the NCAA record for most touchdowns with 8, I think. This is honest. That was honestly like amazing. Even if it was at the group of 5 level, he did amazing. Like honestly, I'm gonna wholeheartedly admit that he's one of the best RBs in college football right now. I could honestly see that. Sick. Like honestly, that was amazing. And oh yeah, so we have 3 people in right now. At one point at the beginning, we had 6 people. We had Jerry Owens, who was now we have 5 people in here. Before I go, undefeated teams top 25. Well, I mean, San Jose, like both of them should be like Buffalo. I'm gonna check their strength of schedule right now. I'm gonna check their they could essentially be. Let's see. They did dominate every single game they had. So they could be considered to be in. Now I'm gonna check San Jose State. They did pretty well against the Mountain West. If San Jose State beats Boise State, then they're in the top 25. If San Jose State beats Boise State, then they're in the top 25. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Hey, Ethan, the sports kid. Welcome to the stream. You're at lunch. It's unless you're living in Eastern. It's 11:27 here where I live. So yeah. So so good timing. You came in good timing. Just also, yeah, like this. This is going to be an interesting week in college football. We have conference championships. Type below in the comments section. Who do you think win? 11. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you live in the same time zone as me. Okay. Type below who do you think is going to win conference championships. First off, Clemson versus Notre Dame. I'm going to take Clemson by 3. I'm going to take Clemson by 3. Like ACC championship. Alabama for sure is going to win. Let's say Florida droop the bed versus LSU. That was a huge choke job by the Gators. And Clemson by that's interesting. I honestly could see that. Technically Alabama by 14 or more. I'm gonna like that Alabama by 14 or more. Then we have Coastal Lafayette. I'm just gonna go. Hey, Sports with AJ, welcome to the stream. Coastal or Lafayette? Notre Dame is actually good. Like, yes, they won because without Trevor Lawrence, a lot of starters, but Notre Dame is actually good. Granted, they only beat Louisville by 5 points or 6. I don't remember, but they did well. The entire rest of the year, they didn't exactly pick up the smash mouth gas that early, but they're doing pretty well. Anyway, as I put earlier, Coastal or Lafayette in the Sun Belt Championship. Coastal or Lafayette? Hey, that is interesting for the championship. Lafayette, interesting. I have Coastal by 2. I have Coastal by 2, so we have Coastal here. Florida by 3, interesting. Florida's offense is gonna have to beat Alabama's offense because it's gonna be like their defense is real bad, as we saw with LSU compared to other teams. Cincinnati or Tulsa? Cincinnati or Tulsa? I have Cincinnati by 7. I have Cincinnati by 7. Cincy versus Tulsa. I have Cincinnati by 7. Cincy versus Tulsa. In my personal opinion, I think that's going to happen. By the way, if I had to give a college football playoff rankings right now, I would say number 1 Alabama, number 2 Clemson, number 2 Notre Dame, sorry, number 3 Clemson, number 4 Ohio State, number 5 Iowa State, number 6 Cincinnati, number 7 Texas A&M, because Texas A&M hasn't looked that well. However, they somehow have an easy way to the playoffs, assuming Cincinnati by 10. I could see that happening. I could honestly see that happening. Then Ohio State versus Northwestern. I'm gonna take Ohio State by 10. Ohio State by 10. That's gonna be Indiana 8. That makes sense. I'm gonna take Ohio State by 10. Not Ohio State is 10th, but Ohio State by 10th. Sorry. That makes sense. Honestly, those odds make sense because Northwestern, they look good, but it's not like they're that dominant all of a sudden, or more like they're not like that. They lost to Michigan State, and their offense hasn't looked that well. And then we have the interesting Iowa State versus Oklahoma. Iowa State versus Oklahoma. I'm gonna take Oklahoma actually by 3. Oklahoma by 3. Wait, okay, sorry. Oklahoma by 3. I'm gonna take Oklahoma by 3. Yes, Iowa's better than Northwestern. Honestly, Iowa should have beaten Northwestern. They choked versus Northwestern. If that doesn't happen, then they play versus ISU by 17. Interesting. Iowa State by 3 makes sense. Honestly, if Iowa doesn't lose to Northwestern during the Big Ten title game and would do better, I think, in my honest opinion, versus Ohio State than what Northwestern will likely do. So then we have, hold on a sec, USC versus Washington. I'm gonna give USC an edge by 8. I'm gonna give USC an edge by 8 because Washington has not looked that good. Plus, then again, USC had 3 close games, so they probably shouldn't have been in the conference title game. However, they did pretty well. Hold on a sec. Oh, and by the way, my brother just wanted to show you this game. Like, he has this game. Angry Birds Epic. He wanted to show you this game. I'm going to be reading the comments section. USC by 4 makes sense. USC by 10, that makes sense. Honestly, all of these odds make sense. USC by 17, that could potentially happen. Like that, that could potentially happen. Just my brother wanted to show it one more time. There it is. So yeah, let me check what else we have this weekend in college football. Hold on a sec. So we have let's see, Tennessee, Texas A&M. Tennessee versus Texas A&M. Honestly, I'm going to be picking Texas A&M by 4 points. By 4 points, Texas A&M by 4 points. I wrote it wrong here. I forgot to put by, but Texas A&M by 4 points. Not ranked number 4, but by 4 points. That week, we also have Georgia, Tennessee. Let's go Wolves. I honestly would be really glad if Texas A&M by 20. That makes sense. Honestly, I would be glad if Tennessee won because Texas A&M looks pretty overrated this year, overranked in my opinion. I know this certain YouTuber who who does playoff prediction stuff like that, who does or talks bad about A&M. I honestly get that. I would he gets crap all of that. You're good at I know that you're good at basketball. Basketball. I think you're 2-1, 3-1 right now. You lost to Rutgers. Tennessee's bad. Well, I know. If you did, I knew that. You said almost every single story in college football, I guess. By the way, speaking of college basketball, let's see here. So, UCLA is gonna play Long Beach State tomorrow. We have to win that game, and then we get Kentucky. In my honest opinion, we're gonna beat Kentucky real hard, and we're gonna beat Kentucky real hard. They're 1-4, could be 1-5. Honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen with Kentucky at this point. However, honestly, I don't know it's really. Tennessee is really good at basketball. Yeah, I know that. They are ranked. I think they're ranked. I have no idea, but I think they are. I do not remember, but I think they were ranked. So LSU is playing basketball right now. I'll check the score. Also, by the way, they're winning versus Sam Houston State. Yeah, they're 12th. I know that. By the way, do you think Missouri gets in the rankings now? I'm gonna say Missouri is gonna get top 15 or more. They're 5-0, beat number 6 Illinois. Granted, that was the worst officiating game ever. One of the worst games ever. Pretty much. However, yeah, I think Missouri is gonna deserve a spot anyway. In the top 10, Missouri. I mean, I know. I mean, they should be ranked. In my opinion, even if it's 25, I would take that. Yeah, they look good. They honestly look good. I think they can make the NCAA tournament, maybe round of 16. See ya, man. I'll see you around then. Mizzou at 21 makes sense. Honestly, see ya, man. I'll see you around then. Okay, so also, put your playoffs in the comments section for college football. I'm gonna give mine in a second. Just hold on. Here we go, and hold on a sec. So, my playoffs are gonna come in a second. So, my playoffs in here are Alabama, Clemson, Notre Dame, and either Ohio State or Iowa State. Yes, I have Oklahoma winning the Big 12 title game. However, like if Iowa State wins, then why not put them in? Like Cincy probably has a better chance. However, they're not going to put them in. They are not going to put them in. They aren't gonna. They're like Cincy. They're not. They're gonna try. They're gonna put USC over a Group of 5 team. That's like honestly, that's what the committee will do at this point. They're gonna put a Cincy team. They're not gonna put Cincinnati over. Interesting. That playoff is interesting. Texas A&M could make it in. Honestly, could see them make it in. To be honest. And well, that actually makes sense. Let's see. Well, yeah. By the way, where do you think Coastal is going to finish in the AP poll? I think I'm going to have them top 10, especially if they convincingly beat Louisiana Lafayette. They beat every single team that played their schedule pretty well. They beat Kansas and BYU, which are pretty good wins. Well, Kansas is bad, but I mean, like they beat a Power 5 team, so there's that. And Coastal are doing very well. By the way, who would win in Coastal at 9 makes sense. By the way, hold on a sec. Who would win between Kansas and Vanderbilt? Hold on a sec. Who would win between Kansas and Vanderbilt? Who wins between Kansas and Vanderbilt? Honestly, that would be an interesting matchup to see who wins between Kansas and Vanderbilt. Like honestly, that would be interesting in my personal opinion. However, like it would be like very interesting to see what happens there, because well, if Kansas, because Sarah Fuller would true, Sarah Fuller is gonna carry Vanderbilt. That makes sense. Like honestly, that makes a lot of sense. So by the way, speaking about Sarah Fuller, she hit the extra point, which means she's the first woman to score a point in Power 5 conference history. Kansas makes sense. Lol. I honestly would take Vanderbilt only because of Sarah Fuller. She's going to carry them. However, realistically, Kansas by 5. Kansas by 5. Vandy by 10. Well, I'm going to say Kansas by 5. Honestly, because, well, yeah, that makes sense. I think that makes most sense. Because it's going to be Kansas by 5. And, well, let's see what else. Also, by the way, in 20 minutes, I was going to be playing in my Discord league. I'm going to continue streaming. Just going to be hearing, like, stuff from my Discord tab. I don't know if you're hearing it already. Kansas, yeah, I know. They were good in 2007. That was the weirdest year in college football ever. Yeah, that was also one of the weirdest years in college football ever. They somehow beat 12-1. They were 12-1. Only lost to Missouri. Like the national championship 2007, we were real close to having Missouri versus West Virginia. That would be an interesting national championship. They both lost in their 2000s. Yeah. Well, not exactly a conference championship for West Virginia, but they played in the Big East, last game of the Big East. They eventually lost that game to Pittsburgh. Meanwhile, Missouri got crushed by Oklahoma. So like that was, and LSU won versus Ohio State, the national championship. That was honestly like one of the best years in college football ever. Yet honestly, it comes. Their coach was actually rude. Yeah, he was actually he was. Kansas before the season, they were 25-35 in their last 6 years, I think, and then they went 11-0 before their game versus Missouri to be 36-35. That was pretty interesting. And well, if Iowa State wins the Big 12, they're gonna have their first championship in 113 years, I think. And it's gonna be the first time in maybe I think 13 something years or sorts that the Big 12 champion is not from either the state of Oklahoma or the state of Texas if Iowa State wins. And hi, Braves Film YT. Okay. Blue chip college football. Good luck on that. Okay. Hey, Braves film. Welcome to the stream. Also, by the way, Braves film. I don't know if you have Discord, but if you do, please join the college football league that I have. It's like for college football, I do this kind of server setting that we play college football, and well, we pretty much just like talk about college football and stuff like that. So Braves Film YT, if so, here it is. If you want to join the league, Braves Film YT, Braves Film Sports Nation. Dang it, I forget your name. If you can, please join the college football league. And yes, but yeah, it's gonna make sense. Oh, and by the way, ironically, the Browns of the. How are you not allowed to make the account? Like, all you have to do is just put in your information and then say you're 18. Because honestly, that's what I did. I put in my information, then I said I was 18 when I'm not even allowed to use Discord yet. However, like I keep it on my phone since like no one asks anything, so I keep using it. Not allowed to make an account. Just put your age as 18 years old. Like that. That's what I did. Honestly, that's what I did. And well, by the way, I think the Cleveland Browns still have a chance to win the division since the Bills lost. If the Browns win out, well, actually, if the Browns win, parents won't let me have it. Dang it, that sucks, man. That sucks. Then, if the Browns win out, then they win the NFC, AFC East, assuming the Steelers. Like, well, yeah, if they win out, they're divisional champs. If the Browns win out, they're divisional champs and probably number 2 or number 3 seed, which is very interesting. Chiefs already clinched the division, I think. No. Yeah, they did. Steelers clinched wild card. They have not clinched the division yet. Let's see what else. Bills can clinch the division with a win, I think. The Titans and Colts are going to be battling for the division winner. Then the NFC. Then we have the worst division in football. The NFC East. Literally, the winner is going to have maybe 6 or maybe 8 wins max. They're going to go 8-8 or 7-9. Then we have the NFC West. I think this is going to be pretty heated to see what happens. With the Rams are still leading the division. I thought he would go to big school, 10 school, not Temple. Well, I think Alabama. Yeah, Alabama might do it. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Seahawks and Bulls fan Gordo. Thanks for coming. And I'm gonna put the stream link again if you want to join. Here it is. I don't know if YouTube is gonna allow me to put the comment. It does. So there is the StreamYard link. If you want to join, just do copy and paste or something. If you can't get in or something. And Saints clinched the division. Packers clinched wild card. A 4-star recruit going to. He might have been loyal or something to a team and to his city or something. And so I think. So well, yeah, and let's see. I mean. Maybe he was loyal to his city or something. Otherwise, I don't see why either. Then again, and well, let's see what else happens here. So, that makes I think they will. Honestly, I don't know if it's gonna be sound offensive or anything, but Temple is no, never mind. Alabama we're gonna crush you. Alabama's gonna crush you real hard. I'm not gonna say that because I want them to do it, but because you have no defense. I'm gonna really get that out of here. Florida has 0 defense. They're likely gonna get crushed by Bama in the title game. Bama will clear the 1 seed, I think. If Florida wins, it's gonna be meme time because where do you rank Bama? Florida isn't gonna get playoff anyway, likely. But where does Bama get ranked? And I don't know what that's going to happen. In that case, Notre Dame would be 1 unless they get absolute unless they lose, which would actually happen, because that would make sense, I think. And well, because that would have what happened. And anything like let's see what else here. Is there still any people in the chat? Type 1 if you're in the chat. If not, I'm likely gonna end it in a couple of minutes, trying to see if I could stream it a bit more, for to see what would happen. But I'm gonna see if there's still anyone else. Type 1 if you're in the chat, because otherwise I wouldn't know you're not. If not, I'm gonna end it in at 11:55, since I'm gonna do some things. And let's see what else. So to rack it off, I'm gonna have my conference championship predictions. American Athletics, Cincinnati, Atlantic Coast, Clemson, or AAC, Cincinnati, ACC, Clemson, Big 12, Oklahoma, Big 10, Ohio State, Conference USA, Marshall, Independent. Well, BYU already won the Independence. MAC, Ball State, Mountain West, San Jose State, Pac-12, USC, Southeastern, Alabama, and the Sun Belt Coastal. Oh, you're in here. Okay, thanks. But in that case, then I might continue to stream. I'm gonna be playing in